So I started doing Taekwondo. First of all, Happy New Year. 2025 is gonna be amazing. Last year I did a lot of stuff, mostly for work, so I haven't been active here too much or as much as I wanted to, which is pretty unfortunate because I really like making content for you guys. Life has been pretty busy. I had a chance to do something I was never able to do when I was younger, and that was to do martial arts. At the end of 2024, there came a dojang. I was able to sign up, like literally the first day it came to our city. I was so eager to actually do something that I always wanted to do. So I went for it. And I got my first Taekwondo lesson at on the 12th of November last year. But it has been a blast. And then a month later, I was able to do my first exam. So to kill some time, Fede and I had a little before exam date in Rotterdam where the exams were being held. And we did a little bit of window shopping because we couldn't carry much around, or we didn't really want to. One of my favorite shops here in Rotterdam, it's right there. Mostly because it just has a lot of manga. I really wish I could take some titles with me that day, but I might just have to come back. We were just mostly chilling out, taking cute pictures. Look at her, man. Look at her.
3, 2, 1.
And then came the time to do our exam.
I mean, you cannot wait to see it, but I'm very, very nervous and excited.
As a white belt, you start out with basically nothing. At this point in time, we learned 3 combinations. And normally, my instructor said that these combinations that you use or that you learn in the Songgam Taekwondo form normally takes around 2 months, something like that. We had to learn this from the middle of November till near the end of December. So less than 2 months. A Taekwondo lesson for us is at least 45 minutes. This was 2 hours long. And it was intense. Basically just stretching our legs and having to hold that position for 30 seconds. Keep that up for 30 seconds. This was pretty excruciating, especially if this is your first time doing something like this. It was really intense. You were gonna see me struggling. No, I did my best, I really did. And also, I got called up in front of the class to show a hook round kick, and my instructor, normally you have to have it at your waist length, so not that high, but my instructor actually put it quite high. And I just, the people pleaser in me still didn't. Then came the other instructor who took the patch from my instructor and just held it up high. He wanted to teach us how far we can push our limit. And you will see that I really pushed my limit. He really got me there. At this point I was thinking, there's no way I'm gonna get that. But as they were cheering me on, I gave it one last try. And I did it.
Waar jij al was. En de eerste keer dacht ik, oh, en dan gaan we er ineens een ding van maken. Nee, die lat ligt wel hoog, zodat jij dat kan doen. Afgesproken?
Ja, nee.
Oké, maar ga ik jou
And it was pretty fun. I still went for it. I got pretty high, as you can see. Throughout our 4 weeks of learning Taekwondo, there were 3 sets of combinations that we had to learn that For white belts, it's okay to have an instructor with you to like tell you what form is next. But the four of us, the four participants of our location said, no, we want to do it on our own. And we didn't. I was very nervous, like building up to this point. And I'm very critical of myself, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I was able to show like balance and power as best as I could at that time. By the way, before we went to this, Bailey and I went out and we ate some food and it was not good food. So my stomach was acting up as I was like doing this exam. All in all, I was able to do every form correctly, and at the end of it, you had to break a board. This is not your like, you know, the wooden boards that you see. It was a hard plastic one, but it still was pretty hard, right? And let me tell you, up to this exam, I was a bit traumatized because in our lessons, aside from the very first one that I did, I have a video of that. Aside from that first lesson, I was not able to break that board again. And I was kind of afraid because if I remember correctly, them saying that if you didn't break this board like at least 3 times, then you had a chance of failing. But I think for white belts, it wasn't that harsh. But like I said, first lesson, I was able to break it. All the lessons after that, and I went 2 times a week, right? So 8 lessons in total. I haven't been able to break that board like instantly. And my hand hurt as well because the instructor said that if you do it correctly, you won't feel a thing. But if you do it wrong, it's gonna hurt. It was hurting for me the whole time. Like all these weeks building up to that exam, my hand was red. So towards the end of the exam where they were counting down from 3, I was sweating. And this is, if everyone has done this, like everyone who has done this before knows it already, but for me, it was pretty tough. So then they kept counting down. I was like the third one or the 4th one in a row. And then she came to me. I put my forearm in and I did it. Man, I was so happy. Even Bailey, the camera woman who was filming me, so happy for me that I was able to do it. You see me even jumping because I was so excited that I did it. I'm so happy I'm able to do this. You guys don't even understand, man. And then, of course, after everything, we were gonna hear if we passed our exam. I was able to get my orange belt at my first exam. You're gonna definitely see more Taekwondo clips of me. Who would have thought Tekken player who plays a Taekwondo character actually following up with Taekwondo herself? This is amazing. And the response online have been amazing. People are very excited for me to post Taekwondo clips as well. And I will do it. If you do any form of martial arts, please let me know. I'm so excited to talk about this. Regarding any form, it doesn't matter. I just want to talk about martial arts in general. It's been so inspiring to me, and especially like also seeing other videos. I want to try everything out and to be able to actually grow in this and to showcase to show it on YouTube is gonna be pretty great. I'm so sorry for rambling, but I genuinely hope you enjoyed this little video of me doing my Taekwondo exams. And if you have maybe like anything, like if you want to see me do, follow me on Twitch because I want to do some Taekwondo streams. Just me practicing my forms or anything. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed my rambling. And I hope you have a wonderful, happy new year. We're gonna enjoy this one. It's gonna be pretty great. I can feel it. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.